Hello everyone, my name's Pippa. I use she, her pronouns and I'm the Resilience Lab coordinator here at OTR.
Hi, I'm Kavita. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the social action coordinator at OTR. Pippa, let's talk about gaming. What game is that behind you right now? That's very intriguing.
So this behind me is Animal Crossing. It's a really cute game where you're just on an island. You can talk to all the different people on the island as well. You can collect things, loads of different ways that you can play this game depending on your style of gaming.
It's amazing. So like this looks very sort of friendly, family friendly in a way.
And one thing that I really like about this game is how social it is. So you can talk to the NPCs, the non-playable characters here, and have really cute little conversations. And sometimes they even talk about how they're maybe not doing so well and could do a bit of extra support, which is super cute. So this is Hugh here saying that he hasn't spoken to me in a while, so he was getting worried about me, which is really cute.
Aww, that is nice, like someone to check in with you. It's a very social game. Yeah. What are your habits around the game? Like, do you like to play it all the time? Do you like to play it when you want to sort of reach out for some support because it's so social for you? Like, what are your habits?
It's a lovely game for me to play when I am just feeling a little bit down, when I just want something a little bit uplifting. And it's not only good for socializing with non-playable characters, but also with your friends as well. You can connect if somebody else has Animal Crossing and you can play together, which is always really nice to do.
Cool. What game is that behind you? I have not seen this game.
So this is Rocket League, and I'm currently just on training so that I'm not playing against anybody else. And this is a great game for everyone on loads of different platforms. So it's on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and you can play with friends, you can play others online, you can play AI, and it's just great to be able to play a little bit of football with a car and drive around and just have a bit of... I find it a lot of fun, especially when playing with my housemates, which we do a lot of. And I find that it's really useful for my communication skills to be able to very quickly tell them what I need in that particular moment, whether I'm in goal, whether I need somebody to push forward and try to hit that ball into the net.
That's great. That's great. So what are your habits around this game? When do you reach out for it? Do you play it consistently? Do you only reach out for it in certain times, or when you want that social aspect of it with your flatmates? Like, how do you play it?
It tends to be a lot more social. This is the kind of game that, for me, I tend not to play on my own. I always play with other people. I find that it gives me such a buzz and always lifts my mood. Even if we lose abysmally, it lifts my mood sometimes.
One looks really nice behind you. What one's that called?
So this is Crypt of the Necrodancer. It is a really cute game where you go through different levels and you need to fight your way out of them, and you can only move in time with the music, in time with the beat, which I really enjoy, and I'm being attacked by a monkey right now. So I have a lot of fun with this game. You can play it as co-op or on your own, but I like how it's in time with the music. I feel like I can dance along to it as I'm playing it.
Yeah, and it's almost really comforting, the fact that it has a rhythm to it, you know? Like it's all like when you're doing a task and you hear music and it makes the task easier. It's kind of like that, yeah. So what do you enjoy about this game?
I enjoy the co-op aspect and the rhythm aspect of it. So I find it really useful in the evenings, especially when maybe I don't want to focus too much I just want something to kind of be able to passively do, and it doesn't really matter if I fail.
True.
Same with all games, really. That's one of the things that I love about gaming, that there most of the time is no way to fail. You can restart or you can reset things, and it's sometimes a bit easier than in the real world.
Yeah, because in the real world it's sort of final, whereas in this, like with any sort of play, because you're creating a simulation of a world, it allows you to then make mistakes but yet not have those consequences. Yeah, that's really, really cool. So this game needs no introduction, but we'll introduce it anyways. Pippa, what game is this?
This is my favourite game. This is Minecraft. So at the moment I'm just flying around, chilling, because some previous recordings that Kavita and I did, I died. And I felt very sad. So we're in this mode now. And I love the way that you can explore the different areas. You can play with friends across loads of different platforms. So much like Rocket League, you can play with people on a different console to you, or even on PC. And also, the great thing about this is that one of the only limitations is your imagination. If you want to build a cute little cottage in the forest, then you can. If you want to build a underwater city, you can. You might have a bit of trouble with that because you might die underwater, but you can.
Zombies, they'll eat you.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your habits around this game, Pippa? Because obviously you've been playing it for ages. So like, where does it sit at in regards to your routine? Like, do you like to reach out for it when you need some support, or is it fairly consistent in your life? Do you only play it when you're with your friends? Like, how do you go about it?
So what I tend to do is I use this as a exploration if I'm on my own. So I'll try and fill out as big a map area as I can, and kind of do my own cartography. So I'll have a big map table and try to fill all that out. If I'm playing with other people, then we try and build a big house together, and we try to engineer things together. So we have one person working on a sorting system, one person in the mines, loads of different things, like one person doing the farming. So we can each have different tasks and roles in that, and connect online as well.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's so cool.